Right now we are standing on Kartavya, which was earlier known as Rajpath. Rajpath that was built in 1911 and was known as King's Road. However, when Rajpath was renamed, it was renamed because of the changes that were made as far as the entire central Delhi is concerned. In fact, the Janpath was called as Queensway, Rajpath was called as Kingsway, and both of these names were changed. And now, finally, Prime Minister Narendra Modi today will inaugurate this road as well, and officially this road will be known as Kartavya Path. The reason for Kartavya Path being called it is also because Prime Minister Narendra Modi has been emphasizing on how the citizens have to now focus more on their duties as they focus on their rights. This has been said time and again. In fact, in this addressal, in this Independence Day addressal, Prime Minister Narendra Modi also had said that we must get done with all the signs, all the symbols of our colonial past, and that only will lead for us to start journey of a new India, of a revamped India. In fact, we are standing here right now, and a lot has been changed as far as the Kartavya path is concerned. The change that entire change that started to take place when the entire Central Vista Central Vista was announced. Now this is the Central Vista Avenue, and Prime Minister Narendra Modi today will inaugurate the Central Vista Avenue. The program, however, will start with the inauguration of Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose's statue. Earlier, we saw a hologram that was made by the government, and then now a statue has in fact to be honest, think as well. Then Prime Minister Narendra Modi will show an exhibition showcasing transformation of Kartavya Path from Rajpath, and then he will address the nation. And in the end, there will be a drone show at about 8:30 p.m. today. So this entire area, when we talk about the entire central Delhi, it will be closed for traffic by 6 p.m. There will be a lot of security. As far as the High Court is concerned, as far as all the government offices in the central Delhi are concerned, they will be shut at 2 p.m. today. So the entire program, the entire event is being celebrated as a mega event as far as the rest of the Central Vista project is concerned, including Prime Minister's residence, including the new parliament. It will all be inaugurated later. It will all be finished later, somewhere around December this year. Uh, when we talk about the delays, the Central Vista Avenue has been delayed by about 300 days. And the reason for these delays have been, there have been several delays, be it the opposition reaching out to the Supreme Court as far as the opposition to the entire Central Vista is concerned, or be it the COVID-19 pandemic, the second wave of COVID-19 pandemic, which had in fact stopped the work, and then the matter going to Supreme Court again and again for hearing. So these were certain delays. But let's also talk about the changes that have been made, including the pathways, including the lawns, including the lampposts, and including all that has changed as far as the Central Vista Avenue is concerned, that will be open for tourists in some days. So this is the revamped canal that runs parallel to the Kartavya Path as well. And if you can see, the water seems absolutely clear here, which is very different from what it was before. Before, the water used to be stagnated here. It used to stink as well, and it was a concern for a lot of people who used to come here, for the tourists and for the people who used to come to India Gate from different parts of the country, who used to come here at Rajpath to see the Rashtrapati Bhavan, or for any tourists who used to come even from outside India. So these are the lawns as well. When we talk about the lawns, uh, in the Central Vista Avenue theme, the lawns have been increased by somewhere around 40,000 square feet. So there is a significant increase in the lawns, in the areas, in the green place here near the Kartavya Path. The pathway that runs parallel to the Kartavya Path, to the main road, it has also been increased from somewhere around 96,000 square feet to now it is over 1,10,000 square feet. So that has been increased. The the entire fundamental has also been changed, because earlier when there was Bajri here, it was a kacha pathway. Now it has been made with granite. So that has changed. When we talk about manholes, there were earlier manholes. Now there are about 1500 new manholes that have been replaced. Uh, Old dustbins have been changed as well. The lampposts have been changed too. However, the look of it is exactly like what it was before. There are cameras on many of these lampposts for security purpose. These bollards also have been changed. There used to earlier be water in the lawn at times, but all arrangements have been done as far as removing that water is concerned too. There were earlier old cross pathways. Now the pathways have also been renewed. So this is all the makeover of the Central Vista Avenue. And parking space used to be an issue too. Now the parking space has been increased. In fact, it can hold somewhere around 1100 cars as far as the parking is concerned. So all that to provide some sort of good experience to the visitors who come here. However, it has still not been opened up for the tourists, but soon as it gets opened up for people, for general public, people will start coming here. However, there is one change. Earlier people used to bring food here and eat in these lawns, but now there will be small vends from different states, like it is in Delhi Heart as well. And all the different state vends here will be selling foods of those cultures. So it is going to provide a wholesome experience to anybody who comes from any part of the country to experience this very inclusive part of the national capital. So Prime Minister Narendra Modi will not just inaugurate the statue of Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose, but the Central Vista Avenue as well. And in fact, it does look splendid as far as the makeover is concerned. And while there were certain delays and certain hurdles as far as the entire redevelopment is concerned, finally it has taken place here in the heart of the national capital. With camera person Mohammed Mursali Namaksha, NDTV.